because I don't prescribe to the soft bigotry of low expectations. My parents are people that raised us in this country, and they said to us at a very early age, if you can't make it here, then you can't make it anywhere. End of discussion. Hence the reason why my sister went to West Point, I went to West Point, and my brother went to West Point. Now, my brother went to Harvard Business School, and so I had to go to Cornell and get 3 master's degrees in 4 years to match his Harvard degree because we're competitive like that.
Yeah.
And my sister was a instructor at West Point where my brother and I were cadets.
No
and
way.
That's because my parents had high expectations for us. And when I look at Democrats right now that tell us that people of color and black and brown people can't ascertain an ID to go vote, I think to myself, wow. You think so little of a group of people that they can't do the menial task of attaining a government-issued ID just to go vote. And I reject that holistically, and that's what makes me a conservative. Because I don't...
Hey there, besties. We got to talk. So, of course, I originally saw this on the Right Winged Angel. Shout out to him on Instagram. And it looks like this man, his name is Wesley for Texas on Instagram. His name is Wesley Hunt. He is a dad, a husband, an Army vet, West Point grad, and he is running for something in Texas, y'all. I can't be sure. I just found this person. But I was drawn to what it was that he was saying, of course, because whenever I see someone who makes common sense, I tend to gravitate towards those people. Now, he is a conservative, of course, and that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of black people probably don't know who he is, but I digress. We're going to know him now. So the things that he was just saying with regard to the expectations of his parents first, I wholeheartedly agree with everything that he is saying. Now, I know there's a lot of people in the community that can't relate. That's half of the daggone problem. You as parents that claim that can get on the internet and start talking about the fact that your mother won't watch your kid, but you never want to talk about the fact that you're not married and you had kids. You never want to talk about the fact that you don't have the father in the child's life. That's just crazy talk, of course. Now, why is it that when someone says it's your responsibility to step up, it's your responsibility to grow up, it's your responsibility to be responsible for your life, everyone wants to start to call names? Because when the expectation is that you be an adult, y'all don't ever want to be adults. There's too many people now that just don't want to be adults. They're basically overgrown children. They whine, complain, and blame and shame everyone else. And then when someone says something to them, then they have a fit and a problem, and then they want to cancel somebody, whatever the hell that means at the end of the day. Now, the thing about him saying that there's people who think that, you know, it's so hard to go get an ID to go vote. Honestly, I didn't know that there was a place where you couldn't show ID and go vote. So whenever I hear people speaking about this, I look at it like it's half damn crazy. Where the hell are they? Are they in the middle somewhere? I mean, in the middle of the United States. Every time I go to vote, I got to show my ID. How the hell do they know who I am? And they always say your name after you vote if I don't show them my ID. Why is it that anything that comes from, anything that comes from a white person, black people seem to take it as offense when all it is common damn sense and what it is that you need to do. If you're also concerned allegedly about cheating and scamming, the best way to try to avoid that would be to show your identification. Yeah, I know people can have fake IDs, but let's just go ahead with normalcy for now. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people out here with fake IDs going to vote. I just don't see it. So any excuse is better than none is what I'm getting, which I've always said. And it sounds like Wesley is saying the same thing as well. He obviously had some decent parents who instilled in him and his brothers and sisters the fact that you got to go out there and get it. What is wrong with saying that you got to go out there and work to get what it is that you want in the world? Why is it that black people seemingly think that they don't have to do anything but whatever they want to do? And then when something goes wrong, blame someone else and say that you owe me something. No one owes you nothing for nothing about nothing in no way, no how. The only person that you can go back and blame is your mama. And I only say your mama because, you know, most of y'all only got your mama. All right. Let's not act like we don't know what it is with the 80+% single mother rate and growing, I'm sure. The all damn audacity of most of these Zaz to sit out here and think that everyone's supposed to do everything for them. They know how to get on the social damn media and complain and then tell on themselves with the same damn video. We can see you, you know. We see you at Starbucks. We see you with your lattes. We see you in a very expensive apartment while complaining about the fact that you can't afford anything. Did your mama not tell you about budgeting? Did your mama not tell you about the proper rate as far as what you should be paying or what it is that you should be making, how to negotiate your salary? Or y'all gonna get out here like Taraji P. Henson and whine and complain and say that it's not right, it's not fair, and you worth so much more? You're worth what you command and what you can do. If you have nothing to offer anyone, why should someone pay you because you ain't got ish? Oh, just because you have kids, you think that that's something that people are supposed to care about. Guess what? We don't. Your parents need to go ahead and raise you and let you know how you should act when you come out into the world. You can act crazy all you want to. You can act like everybody owes you something. You the one that's going to stay in the same place you've been in while you whining and complaining that somebody ain't giving you something that you don't deserve in any way, shape, or form. Then y'all out here having kids. This is the same old story, just a different video. Out here having kids like you popping Tic Tacs in your daggone mouth. And then you turn around and act like somebody's supposed to pay you in order to take care of that damn kid. We are so in the damn twilight zone and so damn ass backwards, and y'all continue to fall for it and go for it and have the same victim mentality that he just spoke of, that Coach Greg Adams always talks of, that many people talk of, this victim mentality. You always want to say that it's white supremacy, discrimination, racism, Jim Crow, and all those other things that's holding you back. No, it's you holding you back from doing anything that you want to do. Now, that's the key word right there. Do you want to do it? I think that most of you don't want to do anything except for have someone give you something, which is why you come out here after having 15 kids by 25 men talking about you want $100,000+ man to come and take care of you, and it's okay if he has kids. The all damn audacity. I swear to you, there's a mental health crisis going on right now, and y'all ain't trying to get the damn help that you need. You don't want to listen to nobody, but as soon as something goes wrong, you turn around, try and talk about nobody told you. People try to tell you, you don't want to listen. Who's out here saying that you should have babies by yourself and that you're going to be all right? Other single mothers who ain't all right. Or you listen to somebody like Sexy Red, and what makes you think that you're going to have that same lightning strike as she has? Y'all don't even realize that you do this stuff to your daggone self, and the fact that there ain't nobody trying to have no empathy or sympathy no more, you want to call that mean and being disregarding of you? We don't care. We don't care when able-bodied people are not out here doing what they need to do in order to improve and better their own damn lives. If we got to do it, you got to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But don't blame nobody but the man in the damn mirror, and that would be you. Stop being out here having babies by bums. Stop thinking that all you got to do is go get a bunch of education and then have a high-ass bill that you can't pay. Stop having kids that you can't feed. Stop getting out here on the street and effing every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then turn around and act like it's his fault that you effed somebody that was a bum to begin with. The story is old, it's tired, we tired of it. Everything ain't racism, you just lazy. I said it, I meant it. And don't come at me with no nonsense. Because if it don't apply, you let it fly. And if it does, that go blame your mama. I ain't do it, I ain't have you, and I do not care about your damn life at the end of the daggone day. Until y'all decide that you ready to listen to somebody that got some damn sense, the rest of it don't damn matter. Shout out to this man, and hopefully he gets elected or is elected to whatever the hell it is that he's elected for, whatever he running for, because he sound like he got some common damn sense. And I'm more for common damn sense than race. That's it, that's all. Make sure you like this daggone video, subscribe, comment. I see you all in the next one.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Bye bye.